Welcome back to Dark Over Games and welcome back to Boom Beach. This is part 3 to Warship Season 86. Give me one moment, I'm going to make sure we're live and that we're good to go. Alright, we are live, we are good to go. As always, I'm going to quickly cover the archipelago front and then we're going to head over to the warships front. So on the archipelago, same thing as last time, we have the grappler, 2 doom cannons. I actually waited to see if there was going to be a shield generator, and there is not. There's not even doom cannons or shock blasters. So I'm regretting not making another doom cannon or something. But we'll have to make do. Still pretty close to the final rank, haven't quite got there yet. Got to be clearing the map about every day to make some progress. And our mystical monument is now level 590, getting close to 600. Alright, that's the that's the archipelago front. Also, sonar ops is now gone. Now let's head over to the warships front. Alright, we are on warships. I've been collecting my chest, as you can see. We're just going to go ahead and jump on in to the next engine. Very nice, very nice. Alright, what else can we get? We have 2 chests to pop. So I know bombardiers, we're going to want those. Let's go ahead and max these bad boys out. We'll get the sniper towers. And this is going to be huge, critters. I know critters is going to be good. Okay, as of right now, that's all we can get until we pop some chests. And I'm thinking we're going to get troop damage. That's what I'm leaning towards. Alrighty, now I got to make this base I have. I'm going to collect all the buildings. This is the slow part of the stream, but on the bright side, this does give a couple of y'all to join in here while I make this thing. I'm going to try to be speedy today as well, or a bit on a time frame. We got like an hour and a half, something like that. Sure, we can do a little something with that. Oh yeah, these sniper towers. Yeah, let's go ahead and max these out too. There we go. We only got 4 days and 11 hours left of the season. Yeah, this season's probably the one we've done the least on out of all the live streams I've done for Warships. I'm wondering how far we're going to make it. I think last season I ended off in gold 20. So I would imagine we're going to be a little below that this time around, since we have missed some days. great defenses back here. Give me a second. Got something slightly off. There we go. And there's one cannon somewhere I didn't place. I actually don't see where it's at. Oh, there's two down here. Okay, okay. Alright, that seems like it'll do. Alright, shock mines. There's one shock mine over here. There we go. The other shock mines are hidden, so we're going to put it right here behind the sniper tower. Alright, we got our base. So I know what we're going to want to do is just utilize these bombardiers Let's try these hits out. Interesting, interesting. Alright, that was a pretty solid first hit. Rose was able to get it with 11 seconds to spare. Okay. There's troop health, and then we can get troop damage along that path. I know mines would be pretty nice. I don't think we get mines right now, though. We're gonna go ahead and get the troop health. Love to get that damage. We're gonna max out troop health. Is there anything else we have that's not maxed? We don't have max flare. The boom cannon. Let's go ahead and max that out. Alright, I think that's good. Nice solid 224 against Redbird. Okay, Redbird's got artillery and utilizing the grenadiers. Okay, so, see, I say this every season. An amazing thing about going up in engines is it takes way less time to burn out your chest because you're getting one more engine per attack. It's very nice. Alright, in able to get the troop damage, we're going to need to level up. Hopefully we can get to 17. I would love to be able to pick up the troop damage. Alright, I got to figure out how I'm going to split this one. We're going to need to critter these shock mines right here, for sure. It's kind of beefy on this side. That was unfortunate. Man, that shock blaster just sniping our bombardiers. I should have dropped the troops on the left side on the right rather than the right side on the right, because that shock blaster just messed up the whole right side's attack. Alright, no shock blaster this time. Instead, we got a grappler. Not bad. Curious, can I see my friends right now? I can. Blaze Bond and Bulldogs, 1921. Yeah, Bulldogs, he's gotten top 500 multiple times. It's crazy. That's pretty impressive. awesome. The critter spin we were able to do there at the end, that was beautiful. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we got 3 in the back over here, plenty of cannons. But the damage amplifier over here with that freaking shock blaster and a doom cannon. Okay, both sides are pretty beefy. Oh man, there's a ton of mines too. He's got a very well split base right here. Good game, sir. Good game. Yeah, that was a rough one. Let's see. I'll be very surprised if we get this one. Yeah, we were short on time. Alright, our opponent retreated. So our base defense is doing pretty nice. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Over here seems to be pretty light on the defenses. Now this is where it's going to be heavy. That shock blaster also has the damage amplifier on it. Okay.
Land ahoy! Right-o-go!
Alright, 2 minutes 5 seconds, that's pretty solid. Mr. Ron, how's your attack going?
Land ahoy!
Very nice. Something I gotta say about this season is these attacks are very, very slow. So is there anything down the line that's gonna speed us up? Oh, there's all these different boosts. One of these boosts might help with speed. Maybe. Oh, he's got super light defenses on the right side and a cluster over here. Shoot. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I need to do.
Land ahoy!
Oh man, that was so close, dude. That was a close one. Ryan, good to see you. Thumbs up to you, man. We just barely got that one. Just barely. Okay, right side's the heavy side this time. No shock blaster, thank God. Alright. Fatty Homer. Hey, we got extra stars on the Warship. Alright, that puts us 20 away from 17. Still gonna take 2 more ones. Okay, so our troops on the right decided it was a good idea to run to the left side. Oh man. This guy's timing was so good right there at the end. Luckily, we were able to knock it out by about 15 seconds. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we need one more win. We make it to 17. We're going to get 20 keys. That'll put us at 42. And yes, we'll be able to get the troop damage. Perfect, perfect. Alright, alright. SV. Made it to 17. Let's go ahead and get that troop damage. 30% bonus to our attacks. Alright. Let's see if we can notice the difference with the 30% increase. was kind of a sketchy start, but it turned out pretty well. Congratulations. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. We got the antenna of death in the bottom left corner. Antenna of death. Alright, well, we're sitting here waiting anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and attack on my operation real quick. Oh yeah, this little remote hack, this thing is amazing. I mean, we had to wait anyway, so I might as well do something. There we go. Oh my god, I just realized we're on a 7-win streak. Holy crap. Okay, we've got a right side beefy this time. $216. gotta say, since we've gotten the 30% increase on troop damage, I definitely can tell we're destroying things much faster. Especially on the weaker side, it's a lot easier to tell. Okay, right side is the one we're going to want to focus on the most. Oh, that laser, that could hurt our bombardiers. Alright, 223 against Danny. Good game, Danny. Good game. I'm curious what this is looking like now. We're in the positive for wins and losses. We are in the positives. 160 battles. This one makes me nervous. Both sides have well defenses. Shock blaster over here. Damage amplifier with the Doom cannon. Shock launchers in the range too. Yeah, this one makes me nervous. 217. There we go. That puts us on a 10-win streak. If we get one more, we do cross over into 18. Alright, so we got the laser beam and shock blaster on the right side. Luckily, they're both close enough to be shocked together. 2 shocks over here. A lot of mines. Overall, it's pretty well split. 5 cannons. 2 and 3. The mortars. Okay. Alright, 146. Was that fast enough? Yes, yes it was. Let's go, let's go. Alright, we have climbed up to rank 18. It's awesome. We're at 26. That's just enough for mines. Let's see, with just 4 days left of the season, not sure. Do we go up to the next engine? We might be able to. We are getting, how much was it? We're getting 20 keys per chest. So yeah, we could definitely get to the last engine. It's just, is that going to be a good enough push? We'll have to feel it out. We'll have to feel it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I got like an hour and a half today. We got 4 days left of the season. We're at least going to get 5 live streams this season, so 2 more. I think this would be a good stopping point. It's almost been an hour and a half anyway. But yep, we're going to call it here. We went from 16 to 18. Went up an engine. Overall, pretty good. The games are getting slightly better. That's a theme I see with a lot of the seasons, is it gets more intriguing the farther you go into it. The start of this one was very slow. Overall, the attacks on this season are still pretty slow. Like I said, at the very end, there might be a boost in here. What's this, adrenaline? Increase units movement speed. So yeah, there's going to be some boost in here that speed up the attacks. I am a fan of the faster attacks. But we're going to call it here for the day. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.